And a terrific crowd here waiting now for the referee, Mr. J.E. Thacker of Scarborough, to stop this match. And there goes the whistle. Newcastle United versus Manchester City, and at stake for the League Championship, the biggest prize in English football. And straight away Newcastle on the attack. Wyn Davis goes centre forward. This is Colin Bell. Glyn Pardo to Young. Beautifully cut off there by Bodman Kerr. Playing today at number 4, right half for Newcastle. There's the goalkeeper for Manchester City, Ken Mulhern. Heslop. Trying to find Young, but there's a chance here for Summerby. And a corner, the first corner of the game, after 3 minutes, given away by George Heslop. And here is Brian Robson to take it. It's going to be an outswinger. McNamee coming up into the middle. Now Sinclair just missed this ball. Oh, and it's hit the bar. Jim Scott has hit the bar. This is a real let-off for Manchester City. And there is Tommy Robson appealing for what looks to be a penalty, but the referee, Mr. Thacker, has given a free kick to Manchester City. Brian Robson, Jim Scott. Ball from Scott, far too strong. Sinclair hadn't a hope of catching that one. Pardo to Young. Jim Scott to Davis. And there's Tom Robson on the left. Tommy Robson. Gateshead Bourne. Outside left for Newcastle. Frank Clark. Here it is, Colin Bell, the Derren-born inside forward from Heselden, but even he can't find a way past these Newcastle halfbacks. There's Scott now. Truman Kerr to Eiley. Newcastle perhaps has settled down a little better than Manchester City, which is not surprising because there's a tremendous amount at stake, and there was a chance for Davis. The ball well taken by Ken Mulhern. Francis Lee, ex-Bolton Wanderers winger. Summerby in a bit of a tussle there with John McNamee. It's a free kick to Manchester City. Number 4, Doyle. To Bell. In the Newcastle penalty area now, to Doyle, and there it is, there's the first goal. Mike Summerby has scored. There he is, Mike Summerby, number 9 for Manchester City. A magnificent goal there, wonderfully well worked by Colin Bell. There's the boy. This Manchester City section of the crowd, and it's a big section too today, going absolutely wild now that City are in the lead. The goal scored in 14 minutes of the first half. And there goes Summerby again after another ball that's just too far this time. Newcastle defence wide open for that goal. To Oakes. in position, and here comes Brian Robson. It's a goal! Brian Robson, Bob Robson has scored. He's equalised for Newcastle, Brian Robson. This is what he was brought back into this side for. Bob Robson, we'll hear the shout of pop, pop very shortly. This is Robson's 4th goal for Newcastle this season, and this one couldn't have come at a better time. Within a minute of Manchester City scoring, taking the lead, Brian Robson has equalised the score, 1 goal each, and now the battle is really joined. Alan Oakes, Ian McFall taking that ball well. Davis, a chance here for Newcastle. Tom Robson just unable to bring this, to get this ball from the back pass, but there has been an infringement. Davis obviously had been brought down by Heslop. And this is Jim Eiley to take the kick. Bit of a specialist with these kicks, is Jim Eiley. Davis heading this ball down. Here's a chance for Davis. The ball headed away off the line by Tony Book. A wonderful chance there for Wyn Davis. And there's Tony Book, number 2, touching wood like mad, I've no doubt. He headed this ball away off the line. There's Robson to take an outswinger with his left foot. Manchester City team out, and then an offside. There's a chance here, but the referee has decided they're offside. The linesman certainly didn't signal.
Police message with Mr. Bert Whittle of 6 Schoolway in Northwest Cheshire. Come to the director's entrance immediately, please. This is a matter of illness, Mr. Bert Whittle.
£5,000 in September of this season. Eiley. To Robson, to Doyle. Doyle beating Tom Robson. Summerby being creased very carefully there is Summerby by Big John McNamee. Dangerous player. There's Colin Bell to Oakes. Trying a shot through, and there it is! There's the second one. There's the second one. There's a ruck of players there. It's difficult to see who scored it. We'll see in a moment. It looks as if it was Neil Young. Number 10 for City. It is. It's Neil Young. There he is. And now, what will City do with this? Will they... Big George Heslop using his weight. He really is a big boy. And there is the equaliser from Jackie Sinclair. There is the equaliser from Jackie Sinclair. What a shot. What a shot from Jack Sinclair. He was the scorer of the last winning goal seen here at St James's Park. Doyle. But ball taken away by Bob Moncur. And put out by Tony Book. And there is the whistle for half-time. The score, Newcastle United 2, Manchester City 2. And we'll be back with more highlights of the second half in just a few moments. And there's the whistle. The second half of this tremendous match between Newcastle United and Manchester City is away. And Manchester City, no doubt, absolutely delighted with the news that they've heard at half-time that Sunderland, as Davis rounds Oakes. Oh, the situation beautifully set up by Davis. Summerby lying in an offside position. To Bell. Well cut in that. And this must be it. There it is. Neil Young has scored. Neil Young has scored the second of his goals today. Manchester now in the lead by 3 goals to 1. This would do for Manchester. There's Coleman. To Bell. This is a chance. Pardo, Coleman, Scott, to Robson, to Sinclair, and there's Robson on his left. Can he get it? No, Tony Book, beautifully played by Book. Sinclair again with the ball. To Davis. Manchester City 3, Newcastle United 2. Manchester will be very tempted to hold on to what they've got. That's good enough to put them into the European Cup next season. Lee. Well played, being held there by Clark. Bell. What can he do? There's Lee! There's Lee! He's not offside! He's not offside! Lee has scored! Lee has scored the goal! This must surely be it! I don't think there's... George Heslop can hardly bear to look. There's the 4th goal. Newcastle trying to play the offside trap, were caught, and Lee worked this ball past the impact ball. This is terrific. I wouldn't give anything to be in Joe Mercer's shoes right at this moment. Summerby controlled this beautifully with his head. Oakes to Pardo. These two with a fine understanding, these two cousins, Alan Oakes and Glyn Pardo. Bell. He's had a quiet game, has Colin Bell, other than setting up the goal which Francis Lee scored, the 4th goal. Sinclair. A high one, it could be very dangerous, this. And a chance there for Newcastle, but just too high. Chance from Brian Robson, scorer of the first Newcastle goal in 15 minutes. Pardo. Time running out now for Newcastle United. And there goes the cry, champions, champions, from the Manchester City crowd. And I've no doubt a few of this Sporting Newcastle crowd joining in as well. What a game this has been. Brian Robson, he's got it, and he's crossed it. It's a great chance, and there is a goal! There is the goal for Wyn Davis. Is it? No, it's not. It's John McNamee. John McNamee has scored. The score now, Newcastle 3, McNamee. Newcastle 3, Manchester City 4. Newcastle 3, Manchester City 4. This is the second goal that John McNamee has scored for Newcastle this season. And this could set St James's Park alight. What a climax to this great game. Manchester City looked as if they had the game absolutely all sewn up, and now McNamee has put Newcastle back in with a chance. Colin Bell to Young. No, and the ball too far. Ian McFall takes it easily. The crowd now urging Mr. Thacker to blow his whistle and finish this game in favour of City, who would then be champions of the First Division. There's Somerby, the only Manchester player up now. There's Neil Young come up with him. Alan Oakes, Young again. Jim Harley there to save the day for Newcastle. Craig, it must be any second now. Any second now. Here's Harley with the ball for Newcastle. Heslop pushing that ball away. Colin Bell, beautifully controlled. There's Lee. Coleman. And offside against Coleman on the left. And the players thinking that this match is all over. But there's still seconds to go. I'm sure they can hardly stand the tension. I know I can't. And there it is. Manchester City are the champions of the First Division. They've defeated Newcastle by 4 goals to 3. And now from St James's Park until next season, it's goodbye.
Let us move on to